Hi everyone, it's Nicole again, and today I have a really quick and really easy project that would be perfect for a New Year's Eve celebration. This time I'm creating some really simple confetti bags, and I'm creating some label closures here that you can see using the large stitched rectangle stackables. And then I'm also going to be using two different stamp sets here for the sentiment and the little confetti. So for the sentiment I'm using Violet's ABCs. Then I'm going to be using this large die here from the large stitched rectangle stackables, and then this little confetti stamp here from birthday tags. Next, what you're going to need for this project are some little treat bags here, and I'm using the glassine bags. But if you want, you could also use craft bags here. You wouldn't be able to see through it, but that's okay. I also purchased a bag of pre-cut confetti from my local party supply store. But if you can't find those, or say you wanted to create the confetti yourself, you could also just use some regular tissue and a craft punch like this one here, and then you could just punch out all the circles individually. It's not as daunting as you might think it is. It's actually a little bit fun, and then you could also customize the colors. So to get started, I'm going to be using this large rectangle die here, the largest one. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to my Cuttlebug and start cutting a couple of these out on just some thick 80-pound white cardstock. I got my sandwich ready. I'm just going to go ahead and run that through my Cuttlebug. Okay, and that's one, and then I'm just going to cut out a couple more off camera. Okay, and after I cut out a couple of these, I'm just going to go ahead and score them at 2 3/4 because I want to be able to fold these in half. So I'm just going to go ahead and score each one, kind of creating a little assembly line here. Okay, and now I've gone ahead and scored those, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold those over here using my bone folder. And if you want, also you could use a different type of cardstock. I thought it would look really cute to have white cardstock and then a really colorful sentiment, only because the confetti that I'm using is already really colorful and I didn't want it to clash with anything else. But say if you created like white and gold and black confetti, then maybe you could use a different type of color paper or something like that. You could do anything really. Okay, now I'm just unfolding these here, and then I'm going to get ready to stamp on them. And now I'm just taking this neon pink Hero Arts ink, and I already went ahead and lined up the letters here to create the Happy New Year sentiment using Violet's ABCs. So I'm just going to stamp that in the middle here. Hopefully it's in the middle. It's kind of hard for me to see because I have the camera right in front of me, but I'm just doing my best. Now I'm just going to stamp the second part right under. Just like that. It looks a little bit light on the camera, but in person it's a really bright hot pink. Now I'm just going to take this little confetti stamp here, and then I'm just going to stamp that in some silver ink. This Delicata ink, silvery shimmer. On camera it looks a little bit gray, and I think it's because of the settings on my camera, but it is really shimmery in person and it looks really great. So I'm just going to go ahead and scatter this around the sentiment. And this would also look cute too if you were to stamp these in different colors. But I think just to keep it simple, because of the different color confetti, I'm just going to keep it all silver. And that's looking really great, but I have a couple gaps here, so I just want to go ahead and fill a couple of those in. And off camera I went ahead and did all of my labels here, and I think they look really cute. Now before I go ahead and assemble the bags using the pre-cut confetti, really quickly I just wanted to show you how you could go ahead and create your own. One way that I do it is I use these scissors by Martha Stewart, is the fringe scissors, but you could also use these little punches here and then fold up a couple layers of tissue. You might want to make sure that it is a few layers, because if it's too thin then the tissue gets stuck in the punches, so you want it to kind of pop out at you like it did here. So that's perfect. So I'm just going to show you here, if you keep that little screen closed you could just punch as much as you can and until you get a little handful like this. And these are actually my favorite, I really like these, but I mean, for this project, for me, it was just going to be easier to have the pre-cut confetti because I wanted to make, I'm actually going to make quite a few, so that's why I opted to just buy a bag of pre-cut confetti from a party store. But I mean, these are so much fun. And then you could just have all of one color or customize a color to match a theme for your party. So these are just really fun. Okay, so here's the glassine bag, and then I'm just going to take a handful of the confetti and fill it up, and then I'm just going to take the label and then just simply staple it closed, just really quick and easy. And I just love all the different colors here. Just a little bit more. I'm just going to fold the top over like this. That looks great. Take one of my labels and then just close it up. And I think that's cute. It's really simple, and which is what I was going for because there's so much color going on with the confetti. And that's the confetti bag. I think this came out really cute, and I can't wait to make a bunch of these for New Year's. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial, and thank you so much for watching all of my videos. This is going to be the last video of the year, but I can't wait to create more videos for you guys next year. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you guys create in the Flickr group. Bye!